look at my chat. No, I'm kidding. We are back in, baby. Pokemon FireRed Edition. 11 hours, 5 badges. Only 35 in the Pokédex, alright. The gym in Fuchsia City was full of tough trainers. Preparations had to be made. I didn't say that. I went straight in. That's not what I did. And won somehow. Even the game doesn't believe in me. Even the game does not believe in me. Yeah, saved it there. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna sleep on it, in which I just did not do that at all because I got a bunch of shit going on this week, including the 420 festival for the company I work for. So I have been extremely, extremely tired here lately. Oh yeah, that's what I said I was gonna sleep on. What can Primate forget? I guess Fury Swipes. Fury Swipes can skip on it. Yeah, I mean, I feel that there's a difference between bullies and assholes. Yes! Move it! Give me that! And all that for a rare candy. Okay, sure thing. Thanks, old man. Alright. Doo-ka-doo-ka-doo. I guess we really need to figure out where we're going from here. Only 3 badges left. I guess it's grind time. I guess it's time to just run over there to, run over this way and just start grinding and battling like crazy. Do we have the roster that we want? Let's move old Chiding. Let's move him up here. And let's see if we can get a little bit... right in the epicenter of no one fucking with me. And here we go. Difference between bullies and assholes? I mean, to me... So, I mean, frankly, if I'm going to get into the specifics of that, I'd have to, like, not be playing this game the whole time. But essentially, an asshole is going to find any little reason to completely cut you down. In my experience, anytime I've dealt with a bully, they have found an actual part of me that I actually needed to work on. Whether it be, you know, presented in the best possible way, don't know. However, an asshole's just an asshole. No matter what you do, it's not going to be good enough. If someone's being a bully and they're finding a specific part about you to continually dig in on, I found out when that was happening to me, I kind of took a look at what that was they were digging in on, and honestly, yeah, it was a personality trait issue of mine, so I kind of worked on that. So, in my personal time of being alive, I have found that bullies have actually helped shape me into being a smarter and better person. Assholes have not. Assholes will just continually grind in without any remorse. A bully will be like, yo man, cut that fucking hair. That shit looks dumb. Oh, you still walking around with that dumb haircut? Why don't you get that shit fucking cut, man? And they finally get it cut and it's just like, oh shit! Look who's fucking walking around Mr. Big Dick. At least that's what's I've had in my experiences. Assholes will just be assholes. Oh, the way you choose being a, you know, blah, blah, blah. Oh, the way you look, just doing this, that, and the other. No matter what it is, they're just gonna just continue to grind in and be assholes. So, that to me is the difference between a bully and an asshole. Look up Trevor Moore's song on bullying, and that might kind of explain it a little better. See ya! I have been called every name in the book by quote-unquote bullies. And it's honestly funny. The funniest one I've gotten recently was the anorexic fifth member of the Beatle that's dying of cancer. That was a good one. That was from a bully. And again, can't let that fucking affect you, man. What the fuck ever. I encourage bullies. Fucking bully me. I don't give a shit. I have been nothing but dealing with that kind of stuff my entire life. Makes no difference to I. By definitions, asshole was bullying me, and good criticism help me. Well, because I good gameplay, that. Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to mainly focus on over here as well. Cut! Come on now. Alright, we're gonna swap so you can finally get some XP share. Oh, fuck you! Come on now! Level 40! Pharaoh? No, bro. We're not leveling up the Pokemon that we need to level up here. Yeah. Running. Up and around. Boom. Come on, we got to make this bird stronger. I mean, damn. No. I said B. Let me get out of here. Let me go. I need to grind. It's grind time. Gotta make this bird stronger. Bigger, stronger, faster. There you go. Fight the wild birds. They might be closer to your speed. Of course it fucking missed. Don't make me have to trade you for a stronger bird. Fury attack. Get him out of here. Oh? Oh, Raticate! Chiding, you're about to get fucking put up, man. You're not helping much here. You already made me slow. How much slower do you want to make me? Come on now. See? And here's the difference between bullying and being an asshole. I bully my Pokemon into being better. There we go. 5 times. There we go. What? What? Oh, kiss my ass. Kiss my ass and you're fucking eating berries off the ground and healing yourself bullshit. Oh, motherfuck! Come on now! Really? Fine, we'll just give it Ghastly. Lick the rat. Okay. Are we just going to be at a stalemate now? I mean, come on. I'm just saying, Lost Boy. That golem I had in my previous playthrough would have not been as good if I had not bullied that fucking Geodude into being a fucking brawler. Alex used emotional damage and it was super effective. He became one of the best ones on my team. All right, Bird, come on. You gotta at least win in the grass. I understand you're not winning against like the trainers right now, but you gotta at least win when we're in the grass. You can't be embarrassing me like this. Me and my sassy walk. Because I gotta get you at least leveled up a little bit more before we go over to the cycling route, because then we're just gonna be at a bunch of people running after us and trying to do shit. So like, you know, you got to do something over here. Cha-ding. There you go. The only thing stalling is the hours in the day and my mental ability to be able to do that. Because in order to do that, I'm going to need to completely rip up my setup and have it prepared and ready to do Discord calls. I still need to run and do tests on that. I still need to also run and do tests on this laptop to see if I can do movie watch-alongs with Chris. There is a lot that I need to do. So if that's stalling, sure. I've just been extremely busy. I know you're just messing with me. You don't have to clarify that, bro. Folks don't have to speak to me with butterflies and pillows. They can just be like, what the fuck, bro? And I'll be okay. Heal him up. Full health, yada yada yada. Oh yeah, and also side note, speaking of Chris and all that, we have recorded another new episode of the Couch Potatoes. We did drop one recently on YouTube where we were talking about the new Penguin series while playing Batman Arkham Asylum. Not sure if we're going to continue with that format or not. We're just, like I said, we're kind of being a little experimental. We're just trying out a bunch of different stuff. And one of those different things that we're trying out is going to be part of the new episode. For the last little while, Chris and I have been kind of running around to different shops and locations and things and finding really cool knickknacks. Well, with my phone now being stolen, I can't really make those short form videos the way I used to. So if I wound up picking up something, I can't really show it off and do the voiceover like I used to. In replacement of that, Chris and I decided that we're going to start doing some on-the-road episodes where we're kind of recording our episodes in between going to these places and maybe talking about, you know, what we saw, what we were hoping to see, you know, little things like that. So I've got to finish editing that video, but yeah, we'll have another episode of the Couch Potatoes out this week, and it'll be another video episode. The latest episode of the podcast will be available on all the major podcast spots. Just unfortunately, my provider is having issues right now, and I'm not able to get it posted to all the normal places I get it posted. So right now it's just on YouTube, but hopefully by tomorrow it'll be out on all the other platforms, or even by tonight maybe, if that guy gets a move on and gets things moving fast enough. Ooh, a Firo. That's what you're gonna not grow into. You definitely ought to check out Couch Potatoes if you hadn't before. Got working on our 3rd season of content now. First season of content was a little bit more like free-flowy episodes where we were just kind of bullshitting with a generalized idea in mind. But then season 2, we kind of took it a bit more formatted where, you know, we had an intro segment, news parts, things of the sort, and then we would move over to our main topic. Now, for season 3, we're just trying to, we're honestly kind of doing a little bit more of the video-based things, just to kind of see, you know, what winds up happening with that. And this one seems like it would, it's going to turn out pretty good. I just got to get it fully edited together. What? Okay, now you just made me mad. Pikachu, time to do this thing. Yeah. Well, I'm starting to get the feeling that old Chiding here may not be up for the task long term. I was wanting to do good by that trainer. I was wanting to do you good, but your boy's just not cutting it. Kept trying to set my drink down, and like no matter where I tried to put it, I was like trying to set it on top of something, it seemed like. Excuse me. Need a bicycle on the cycling road. I have the voucher, right? Okay, I got the voucher. Alright, let's go. Wait, I got fly. What am I doing? Here, right? Vermilion? That's where I get the bicycle? No. No. That's not where I need to go. I need to go. Not look at the summary. Celadon. And I'm still wrong. Motherfucker, where do I get your tea? Stop with the summary. Tim got the Celadon. Where do I find the tea? Cause that's annoying. I thought that I thought you got the water and you gave the guy the water and everything was all hunky-dory peachy fine after that. But apparently not. Do you give me tea? Hi! Taking a break right now, okay. Do you have tea? I know, I've already been there. What about you? Yeah, I know, I already got his coin case. But like, I need somebody to give me tea. Do you have tea for me? Nope, you're just an evil old dude. Okay. What do you have? Hotel for people. Okay. Vacation. Yeah, and you're complaining because you brought the little brother with you. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Alright, yeah. That's the game corner stuff. Hey, she got me the tea. Thank you. Cool. All right. Now let me through. Share it with your friends. Thank you. And we're in Saffron. Folking finally. Hey, buddy, what you doing? Oh, Mr. Psychic. Thank you. What you doing? Nah, he's taking a snooze. Ah, Silphco. Yep, Saffron belonging to Team Rocket. That sounds about right. Oh yeah, it's the fighting dojo, right? Yeah, it's the fighting dojo. Not right now. But up here is where I would get my bike. Cut it down! Bike shop! Give me my bike! Yay, I got bicycle. Bicycle, bicycle, I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Oh, I got the, okay. Well, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. What? 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 Come on. Come on. Yep, and you just described every cat. Here we go. Now you're starting to level up a little bit here, bud. Fight the rat. Yeah. Very nice. I don't want to be on this bicycle anymore. I like running better. Yeah, I like running better. See ya. Whee! There we go. Now we have open terrain. We have the ability to go anywhere we want now. Brock's the last word on cool. End of story. Okay. You trying to sweet talk me? All right, cool. I'll just join. What's up, guys? I'm just a fan like you. Just a fan like everybody else. Mart. Actually, you know what? No. We'll always have some money. Let's get some Max Repel. So I have a feeling we might want that later. Let's go and get 10 of those. Nah, we good now. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're looking good. Well, I guess we ought to just go in here. Yeah, at least I can finally run around Silphco. Because before you couldn't use a bike and you were like, oh, no time to use that right now. Hey kid, what are you waiting here, wandering around here for? Whoa, you got a lot of fucking boogeyman's. Alright, come on now. Free? Not terrible. Come on. Yeah. Come on, Pikachu. See ya. Zap. No. All you have are bats. Of course I'm not going to swap out. I have an electric rat. Oh, and a really big rat. Ooh, I'm scared. Ha-ha! Zippity-doo-dah. See ya. You done goofed. What? It's off limits here. Go home. No, I will not. Scientist Jerry. rock throw. Voltorb. What? There we go. Come on now. Come on now. Not bad, not bad. No. Okay, you can stop that now. Magnitude. Boom! Yeah, I know I'm good. What's got going on in here? All complicated words and shit. Oh, hey, hey, wait, hey! Oh. Let's go back. Didn't mean to do that. Wait, ah! Alright, let's go. No kids are allowed in here! Ha! Cubone! Come on, Graveler. Ooh, so scary. I cannot stop yawning, y'all. When has no kids allowed ever been ever stop kids in Pokemon? Yeah, the only time that ever really works is when it comes to the cards. There really seems to be no kids allowed on that. Motherfuck. I keep trying to jump around and get other guys out there, but Pikachu is just proven to be the reason he's my go-to. See ya. Is that all there is on this floor? Yep. So I'm gonna come up here and then fight you. I am? I just got here. How am I causing you problems? If you're having problems, that means you were having problems before I even got here. Not too bad, not too bad. There we go. Huzzah! 41! Thunder! Oh, thunder! It's a thunder! Yeah, because motherfuckers already be tapping you and getting fucking paralyzed, so we'll get rid of Thunder Wave and get you. That's a thunder! It's a thunder! Ah, I should have swapped. I just said no too fast. Magnitude! Boom! See ya! I lost all! All these scientists are such whiny little twerps. Iron. Are you one of the good ones? Ah, he is one of the good ones. Hey, you! You're one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. I remember you! Grunt! You didn't get a name? You're one of the brothers and you didn't get a name? You might want to talk to those guys. Sounds like they're not really treating you right. If you're one of 4 brothers and you didn't even get a name? Sounds like you're not really cared about in this company or in the brothership. Of course it did. See ya. Golbat. Come on, Graveler. Magnitude. Ah. Come on, Graveler. You are not living up to your brother's stats. There you go. That's how we defeat the Golbat. Yeah, run and go tell that to your brothers. You want to see something really cool? Watch this. Whee! Imagine if someone did that in front of you. Just started spinning in a circle really fucking fast and then all of a sudden just burst through the ceiling. That would definitely be a sight to behold. Let's get our asses back in there. Yoink. Let's see. What happens if we go into this one? Second floor. Oh, that's where we just came from. Okay. What's this one do? Oh, that put me in here. All of this just complicated words that nobody seems to understand. Let's go up one. Nah, of course. You're one of the other four. Okay, all right. Brother number 2. There we go. At least you got 1 crit in. 2 crits. Or at least 1. You got 1. Damn. Hurt myself a lot with that confusion. Zap. Drowsy? Yeah. Let's get Graveler back out there for that. Boom. Nice. Nah. Magnitude. Aw, come on. You could have hit him harder with that. You could have hit him harder. See, now he's farting on me. Why is he farting on me? Throw some rocks at him or something. Damn. There we go. What, you too? Don't nail my Pokemon. I don't think they would appreciate that. Voltorb. Get him down, get him down, get him down. Nice. Now we're gonna throw some rocks at him. One. Oh, roll out. Fine. Guess we're doing that. Ha ha. Knock off. Holds down the foe's held item, prevent its use during battle. Nah. Got him. Got him. Got him. Ha 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 ha. Nah, you got me. Boom, boom, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Arbok. Arbok. Or however the fuck he says it. Ha! I'm gonna see thunder, even though I know it's... Ooh! Oh, that's some good-looking animation there. Oh, that looks awesome. Card key, excellent. Ew. I'm opening all the doors. Open the door. Open the door. Opening all the doors. Open the door. Hyper potion. Nice. No idea where I'm going. Oh, I went the right way. Whatever I did, I went the right way. Alright, Super De-Duper Potion. Let's give it to my Pikachu. And Zigravler. Take your PP meds. Your Pokemon seems to adore you, kid. Yeah, 'cause I'm just that fucking good. Motherfuckers. Three. All right. You poisoned me. I don't like all these Pokemon farting on me. You confused my rat. Okay, no, you didn't get confused. Good. I want to see thunder again. That looks so cool. Of course, the accuracy on that one dips tremendously. Get out of here, bro. Machop. Let's get Charizard back out. Oh, ho, ho. Nice. Yeah. Open your. Open your. Yes. Thank you. Open your. What? Oh. Yeah, no, they won't. Your brothers suck. Your brothers are no good. Open the door. What's this? It isn't feeling good. Open your. Take me all the way up. Zinc. Ah. So good of you to join me. Are you the other brother? Are you the third brother? I'm sorry, Chiding. It's okay. I'll get you out of here. I'll get you out of here. Nice. Here we go. Carbos. Rare candy. And Ultra Ball. Not too bad. Open your. Okay. No need to be a whiny baby about it. Your Pokemon are loyal servants. Well, so are mine, but mine are better than yours. Still doing a whole lot of nothing over here, Chiding. Pull him out. Nice. That's what I like to see. You weak Pokemon. See, I told you mine were better than yours. I tried to tell you. You just didn't want to listen. You can be a little snotty butthole about it. Open it. HP up. Alright. And X special. Alright. Can I call somebody? Oh, better not use it. Okay. Oh! You dare betray Team Rocket? Yeah! I do dare. I do dare. I dare do that. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. What? No! Don't hurt yourself, don't hurt yourself, don't hurt yourself. Damn you! Damn you! Damu. Ghastly, do something. Come on, Ghastly. Primate, you do something. There we go. Okay, alright. Primate's not too bad. They love making my Pokemon confused, don't they? Yeah, bite me don't do nothing. Hoya! What? Do it again. Hoya! Yeah. You traitor! Yeah, I am. Glad you've noticed that. I'm trying to help you, but all you are just... That man next to me, he's such a coward. Oh dear, help me, please. Yeah, you sound like you got a little sugar in your britches there, bud. Time to hike them up and do a little something. Why don't you whoop some Team Rocket butt? There we go. Don't look at me. Do not perceive me. There we go. Flame out! What's this one go to? Oh, hey. What you doing, buddy? Oh, you're a self-employed? No, you're not. Why are you trying to fight me if you're a self-employee? See ya. Wheezy. Yeah. Oh yeah, Pikachu is whooping some ass tonight, I tell you, yeah. Me after a long day of stimulated chronic pain swear, do not perceive me, how dare you. Hey. Nice. Yeah, I could kind of, caught the vibe that you were a rocket after you tried beating me up. That was just a hunch, though. There we go. Hey, little lady, what you doing? No, I'm not. No. No, it's not. Whee! Run around the square, run around the square. I'm not trying to mess with you. You're the one messing with other people. Paralyzed rat. Zap him. Zap him again. Bye. Ew. Get out of here. Give up that quick, huh? Pussy, pussy, pussy. I did not remember what floor the other one was on, so I was like, fuck that. Yep. You're welcome. You will. And let's get our asses back in here. That's where we came from. Thought this was the way. I really did think this was the way. Protein. Thugs took over the building. Alright, alright, alright. Where we just were. Ah, something new over here. Okay. What? There shouldn't be any children in here. Well, surprise! It's me. Dummy. Whoa! I actually did a lot. Ah, boo! Damn it. Kadabra fainted! Whatever will we do? Nah. Just roll out of Mr. Mime. Magical leaf. Yo, what? What? Since when was Mr. Mime fucking OP? Yeah, fuck you, Dalton. Yeah, I know, Mr. Mime used drugs. It was highly effective. No, that's where I actually need to go, and I don't want to go there. Opening your... What do you want? One of these gets me to the... I just want to get to the lady, the sweet lady that was healing me before. Where's Bed Lady? Hey, there's Bed Lady. Thank you for the nap. I won't give up. Back over here. Back down here. Uh-huh. Knew we were gonna get him. Jill, sassy purple pants. Feather dance. Yeah. Ha ha. Yeah. Ooh yeah. Oh, fuck you and your flame wheel. Ooh. Let's actually just roll out for the rest of the time. Fuck it. Roll out. Oh, I was burned, motherfucker. Damn. That could have been good. Let's see if Ghastly can beat him. Damn. I knew that was wishful thinking. Eggs are cute. Yeah. Oh, never mind. We will stay with this. Hey, still worked though. Yeah, but I feel like we're gonna need to save Charizard. He's the only one that hadn't gotten like really affected by these matches yet. So I kind of hadn't wanted to mess with Charizard yet. Fuck it, let's just keep rolling with Pikachu. The Leech Seed is go for the breath. Oh, motherfuck. Oh yeah, fuck it up. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about fucking Blastoise. Well, yeah, you're right. You're right. That's why I like chat. You guys are smarter than I am. Calm Mind, like that's gonna do any help. Yeah. Yep, now we'll need the Pikachu back out. Oh, fuck! Yeah, having a calm mind won't save you from these hands. You'll just have a calm mind as I beat you into a pulp. Yeah. You can have a sound and calm mind. Yeah. You can say you know what's gonna happen. Yeah. You can get in tune with your inner peace. Yeah. But that's not gonna stop you from losing to the number one, because the cream always rises to the top. Alright, Pikachu. Water gun? That was more like water bubble. Shit. Big man Blastoise is not fucking around, is he? No, not bag. I would use Thunder, but I need Thunderbolt as a more reliable hit. Shit. Alright, Charizard can withstand this. He can withstand one hit. Especially since I have priority. Ha! Nice. Get fucked, Erm. Yeah. Come here, bed lady. Thank you. Nah. Stop right there. Don't you move. All right, cop boy. Wait, go back? Why? Why am I going back? Oh, yeah, that's right. He gives me a Pokemon. I forgot. We'll do that in a second. Thank you. Take your rage out on me. Just because your mom's dead doesn't mean you get to be mad at me. Yeah, get pumped. Get pumped. Get pumped. Cut you down. There we go. Now we're starting to become a little bit more of a formidable bird. Not too bad. Could have been worse. Burn him up. Burn him up. Oh yeah! Meryl whack! Ah, come on now. Again. Well, in this case, fuck, since you're just messing around, let's get old Chiding back out here. Again, just because you were like, you know, upgraded now does not mean you get to be mad at me like that. Yeah! Alright, let's go get a Pokemon. Yeah, I got Lapras. Now we got a good water Pokemon for the floatins. Let me in, Obininur. Ah, Stiff, so we meet again. The President and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. When I was just a boy. Kingpin wants to battle. When I was a boy, I played Pokemon. Okay, I'm not swapping you out then. It missed! Fuck you! Fuck you! Kiss on my asshole. How did that miss? How did that miss? Well, it's not going to be able to be super effective because I fucking fainted. Because apparently, fly misses. I've never had a fly miss on the first try like that. What the fuck? Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, this is going to be fun. Who's going to do this first? I just want to see if I can roll out his entire fucking team. That'd be hilarious. Here we go. Yeah. And I've yet to completely knock out a roster using rollout before, so I want to see if it'll do it. There we go. Paralyzed. Oh, okay, now it stopped. Okay, interesting. So it won't continue to go, it goes up to a certain spot. That's interesting. Yeah, nice. Rock Blast. Oh, okay, so that's better than Rock Throw. Power 50, Power 25. Nah, fuck it. Nope. We're doing good. Pikachu, let's go. Thunderbolt. Fuck you and your horn attack. Yeah. Kangaskhan. You better hide your baby, 'cause I'm about to shock you. You whip your tail back and forth, you whip your tail back and forth, you whip your tail back and forth. Yeah. That's what you get for touching me. Alright, slam his ass. What? What? How did that miss? How did that miss? Oh, fuck you. Let's go. Oh, man, fuck you. Oh, that was some shit. Alright, well, at least Primeape's gonna get a decent little boost here. Nice. Oh, I lost again. Blast it all! You ruined our plans for Sylph. But Team Rocket will never fail. Stiff, never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return, just as I did as a boy. Hey, buddy. Yeah. That will come in handy later. Hey, little lady, what you doing? Yeah, I know you are. Let's get out of here. Bam. All right. Look at that. And all of a sudden, Team Rocket is out of the city. Because we are just that damn good, ladies and gentlemen. Anyone keeping updated on WrestleMania? Do we know what's happening, who's winning, what's going on? Because tonight's the big night. We got old Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. And that whole thing has been pretty interesting to watch unfold, especially because trying to watch John Cena be a heel is kind of interesting. Got a pocket full of money. Let's pick up a couple more hyper potions since I used those in battle recently. Let's grab a couple more revives just in casers. Status problems. Nah, we're fine on that. Alright, well let's go to the fighting dojo. First things first, though. What can we do for old Ghastly here? He was too weak to kind of fuck around with those bosses, but like, are we doing better now to where we can like kind of maybe fight in the grass and you can kind of like switch them for Lapras? Yeah, I mean, but I really want a good strong ghost type, you know what I mean? Damn it. What's up, parties? I just brought that up. I was asking if anyone was keeping tabs on WrestleMania for me tonight. I'm doing this instead of watching WrestleMania tonight. And also, in all fairness, Hardies, I feel that like the two of us are the only ones that really give a shit about both of these things, Pokemon and WrestleMania. So like, you know, I feel that I'm maybe not missing out on too many viewers. However, I was surprised to see you actually pop up tonight because I figured you would be fully indebted into watching that. Which actually, let me ask you, tonight, are you team Cody Rhodes? Or are you team John Cena? Kind of curious about that. A Meowth. None of these are gonna work. So, Lost Boy, I was saying the comparison or the Venn diagram of wrestling fans and Pokemon fans. It's a lot. It's not very wide. And trust me, I am not obsessed. Wait, what did Spite do? Oh, it reduces its PP. Got it. So I really can't do a damn thing to this Meowth unless I swap out. Damn. There we go. Move this back over here where I can see it. Just got at a bar, pre-lane turnout. Something really cool happened. I was really happy. Oh, okay. All right. Interesting. Yeah, I don't have any of the like Peacock or things like that, so I wasn't going to be able to watch it like while it was going. But depending on how late it went, I was going to try to watch at least the main card event of Cody and John. Hey! And Teen Cena all the way. First heel promo. Yeah! Man, all right. So I haven't I've not been able to really talk to anyone about this because Chris couldn't give two shits about current WWE, and normally I wouldn't either. But honestly, it was kind of interesting because I have always been like a couple, like it's like the that whole thing that was real popular with millennials there for a minute. It's like the how many steps away from Kevin Bacon are you, that kind of thing, or like how many bacons away. I forget how what it is. I've kind of always been like that with like different wrestlers and musicians. It's fair, Chris Park. Yeah, no, totally understand. But the reason I started paying attention to this go around is because how much they're kind of putting out on Front Street. Hey, this is a story. This is called a babyface. This is called a heel. You know, all these, you know, different terms that I've kind of grown up and just kind of known, you know, the little secret of, you know, this, you know, it's real, but it's not, blah, blah. You know, I never fully subscribed to the, you know, oh, it's all 100% real because, you know, the people around me that were, you know, kind of involved with it at the time, you know, they kind of let a boy know at the time. And I was like, okay, cool. So these are all characters. So I was kind of interested to see how they were going to do the character of John Cena as a heel. But man, exactly what you said in that first, promo we shot, all of them until like maybe the last two, he's felt like a whiny little baby. None of you people appreciate me. The public sucks. You guys don't like me. That's really the vibe he was given for like most of the fucking promos. And like, which is really odd because he usually has like really good crowd work and like really good mic work, but I don't know. Those first few promos did not sell me on heel Cena. He just seemed like a whiny little kid, which, you know, maybe that was the vibe they were going for, but it didn't, it genuinely didn't hit me in a way that like made me go, ooh, yeah, villain Cena is here. You genuinely don't like that? Yeah, I was gonna ask what you thought about that because I do remember after the very first Netflix match, Triple H basically had that little sit down, just being like, hey, you know, this is what it all is, you know, like it or not, this is the facts. Yeah, I was kind of curious to see what you thought about that, but yeah, not a fan at all. Well, and I agree with what you're saying there about the whole, you don't like a movie being stopped in the middle of it just for them to be like, hey guys, this is a movie. Totally get that. I think where maybe my slight disconnect comes in, and that maybe I don't mind it as much, because people were getting so wrapped up in the story that they were forgetting that there were real people involved at the end of the day as well. You know, that take Hulk Hogan, Terry Bollea, or whatever the fuck, you know. So, and yes, there was a second Snorlax. I knew there was. I knew there were two Snorlaxes in this game. Save. But yeah, I'm kind of neither here nor there with them being a little bit more open about, you know, the way things roll. I do think it's a little off, though. It does feel weird. But in the way of Cena versus Cody, I mean, that's a tough one for me. Because Cody Rhodes, I mean, come on, Dusty Rhodes. I mean, so much respect, you know, to put on the man, you know, for what he is, you know. However, I do have to say, one of the better Cena promos was him calling him a Nepo baby. That caught me by surprise. I was like, oh shit. Okay, that's where we're going with this. All right. So, yeah, I am interested now. I'm interested now, but for the first little while, I was not impressed with Villain Cena. Villain Cena did not make me go, ooh, yeah, hell yeah. He just felt kind of whiny. But I'm very interested to see how it all shakes down. Regained health. Okay, fine. Waste your berry. Oh, and it woke. No, don't make me tired. Ultra Ball. Yeah. Alright, while he's asleep, let's see if I can do it now. No, damn. All right, if I can't catch him from this, I'm gonna be pissed. Pissed. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Because the cream always rises to the top. Yeah. Alright, let's see what you said here. What he was saying was extremely deep on our social situation. George Carlin even spoke on this public comment, pathetic, people call worshiping. That may be all true. That all may be true. But his delivery, my man, like his delivery was just so whiny. Like it really just struck me as, again, just I don't think I have 40 types yet. I'm not even gonna have him bother to fuss at me. So yeah, I mean, Cena can say all the right words, but if the tone's not there, if the attitude's not there, it just ain't there. All right. Well, let's see here. I guess it's time for us to start fucking off on this cycling road. What's our Pokemon looking like? Yeah, we're straight. Look at me. Look at me. There you go. If viewed through the lens of a celebrity or a longtime wrestler, his promo is incredibly different. It's not sad, not because he's healed, just because he's right. It's like Superman shaming humanity. Yeah, and you know what? If Superman got up and went, you guys are dumbasses. Like, what the fuck? Like, you don't appreciate what I do, and this, that, and the other. That would be impactful. But if Superman went up and went, you guys don't appreciate me. I go up every day and I save your city and you don't appreciate me. Yeah. That's what Cena was doing, man. That's what he was doing. So again, the words can be correct. It's how you use your words that's also impactful. Just like how you can have few words, very few words, and be just as effective. Is your last name Stiff? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You can ask my father, Eric Stiff, whom is Ice Flow that pops in here every so often. So yeah, if Superman got up and started being a whiny little butthole like Cena was, I'd probably say the same thing. He can be right all he wants. It's all about the delivery. You a rocker? I mean, I'm not a 50-plus-year-old using that terminology, but I do like rock and roll music, yes. And I play rock and roll music, and I play in a rock and roll band when I can. If that makes me a rocker, then I suppose so. But I thought those were just reserved for Pokemon games. Rocker, yada yada, send out Mankey. I have rewatched the promos, man. Cena's just got too good. He's too much of a console to be a true heel. Again, words do not make you a heel. Everything about you makes you a heel. And just because you can go doesn't make you a heel. Rock and roll came from the devil, just like Pokemon. Damn right. These are all spawns of Satan that I am just making do my bidding. Mankey. Rocker Stiff sends out Pikachu. That's gonna have to be my new fucking Pokemon name now. Rocker Stiff. Rocker Stiff defeated Cue Ball Luke. Is that a bong in the background? I don't know what could be in the background. These are posters, my friend. That's a poster and that's a couch. And this is a vape, which replaces my bong. Again, Cena can be right all he wants. Still a whiny little boy about it. Just like a kid can be correct that he's supposed to get himself a cookie. But if he's whining and bitching and complaining about it, Dad's probably gonna have a second opinion and be like, well, you weren't supposed to act like that. Well, I looked because I was curious as to what Joe was looking at. I was trying to see what would even be perceived as a bong back there. I mean, maybe skull face right there, I don't know. A Ramon? A bong Ramon? Kids do deserve cookies, but if they're acting whiny about it, they don't deserve a cookie. Whiny children don't deserve cookies. Good children deserve cookies. And if kids just like, hey man, I ate all my dinner, I cleaned my room, think I'd have a cookie? You're like, yeah, sure boss, go get you a cookie. But if it was, I ate all my dinner and I cleaned my room and I did all my homework, I want a cookie. Maybe take a shower and maybe we'll see if you need a cookie after that. We'll see if that attitude changes some. Maybe you need to cool down a little bit. So I guess we'll see if Cena gets his cookie tonight. But all I've seen him doing is pounding his fist on the table going, no, Cody Rhodes, I want my cookie. Oh, absolutely. Dude, when I was 18 and got my own place, oh God, the amount of freedom I felt when I walked into a grocery store for the first time? Oh, the amount of freedom I felt of I can buy anything I want in this store. Oh my God, I have control over my own diet. It's on. Go heal back up again. Do. Let's see. Terrible parenting. Kids should be taught to take what they want despite the consequences. Sure, absolutely. And we can roll with that. But that child will know the consequences of doing whatever they want in my house means they get their ass tore off. Same thing with free speech. Yeah, I 100% believe in free speech. You should be able to say, do, feel whatever you want. But that also means you will be suffering the repercussions of the other people that also have that same free speech that you do. So yeah, I'm with you on that totally. Red's parents got it figured out. Oh yeah, foots and asses, everybody. Foots and asses for everyone. Kick them out in the woods at 10. Damn right. Give them some damn survival skills. I don't want to hear no, I've got social anxiety. I can't get a job at 16. No. You gotta work. Find a job that works for you and get at it. Yeah, toss their asses in the fucking woods at 10. Learn how to make a fire. Come back and tell me you don't want dinner. Do not perceive me with your extra fucking arms, you weirdo. Kid, but I don't want dinner. Fine. You won't be eating nothing else. You don't have to eat dinner. That was our rule. That was the rule in my house growing up. You didn't have to eat dinner. If you didn't want what was served, you did not have to eat. But an ulterior dish was not going to be prepared. You were not going to prepare yourself an alternative dish. And if you wanted to eat at all, you were going to eat dinner before you had something else. And I still 100% stand by that ruling. Oh yeah, no. Well, I think it's both of them. Pretty sure free speech is in relation to government persuasion. No. It works both ways. It works both ways. You can have the free speech to say whatever you want, but then you will have to also suffer the repercussions of me popping right back off at you, just like with the government. Terrible parenting? Absolutely not. That taught me an extremely important life lesson, which was you take what was provided to you, you're appreciative, and you move the fuck on and you quit obsessing over those tiny little things in life and focus on the things that are actually important. That simple thing of you eat what is provided to you for nourishment and to get on with your day, that lesson applies to so many different things in life, and for the fact that people now are flipping that around, that's the reason I said what I said. I've seen the discourse online of people trying to say, oh, that's bad parenting. No, I'm standing on all 10 saying that's the best parenting. And any kid that wants to try to push their weight around the house and say, well, I'm not eating dinner because, and then someone trying to flip it around and be like, oh, and that's why they have different social anxiety issues and blah, blah, blah. Kiss my fucking ass. No, it's not. It's because they're a fucking whiny little asshole that thinks they can push their own parent around and say what they're gonna have for dinner. No, it ain't happening. You say all that and I hear starve your children. I say all that and I hear my children are starving themselves. They have every right to choose to not eat dinner, and I have every right to choose what they will be having for dinner. And I will not be feeding them chicken nuggets and fucking McDonald's. We're gonna be having nice home-cooked meals. And if the little brat wants to decide that we're not eating that, fine. They don't have to eat. But I will be providing nourishment in the way of vegetables, meat, protein, starches, and enough sugar, but we're not loading it down. And they'll be healthy meals. And if the little brat wants to say no, fine. I'm not gonna force you. You can go without. See, even Lost Boy gets it. See, that's different. That's different. We're talking about a kid that's actually gotten a fucking opinion, not one just sitting around trying to push his weight around. And besides, my kid ever called me a fucking bad cook, oh boy, that ass will get tore off so fucking fast. I've worked in more kitchens than that kid will ever see years on his life. Don't try me. Exactly, yeah. All kids basically are Cartman these days. They're all just varying degrees of Cartman. Little shitbags is what they are, which is part of the reason why I have done everything in my power to ensure that I will not be a fucking father. To the point where when I was like 20, 21 years old, I was seriously even considering getting a vasectomy. Because yeah, I agree with chicks. Fuck all y'all with that fucking birth control shit. It fucking makes y'all's emotions and shit's way too fucking wild. Women are a lot more easier to deal with, and they even agree, when they're not on the fucking pill. And it shouldn't be just on them to fucking be taking care of all that shit. I am happy to get fucking snipped. If it prevents me from having to fucking bear a child, and then my fucking girl from having to have all these crazy hormonal fucking spikes and everything else ruining her body, what, just so I can nut in her? Fuck that. I was very tempted just to get a fucking vasectomy and just get it all done with. That way I could be like, nah, I ain't gonna be the fucking problem. Yes, I'd rather just chop my wiener off. Anything good in these waters? I can't fish in these waters? That's dumb. Come fight me then. Fight me, bro. Fight me. I'm sorry, I said a whole lot of shit just now, so I don't know what you're knowing. That segue. I am the king of segways. Bye-bye, Pikachu. You did pretty good. But this can be a job for a graveler. And again, happy 420 to everybody. I was like, using rollout is fun. Poisoned rocks. I celebrate 420 every day, Joe. Just felt actually appropriate to say it today. Of course I do. I work in a smoke shop, my friend. Part of my job to test all the new products that come in. Coughing. Ah, no! I ain't got no pee-pee left! My pee-pee! My pee-pee! Biker Alex uses, Rocker Alex uses thunder! Yeah, this thunder rarely hits. It's so bad on its accuracy. I just love the animation though. .420 is the only holiday you celebrate. I will say, as much as I'm just like, hey, 420 day, I actually hate stoner culture. I hate stoner culture. I don't like the weed shirts and, you know, all the fucking lingo and all that shit. It really is just too much. I smoke for me. I don't smoke for nobody else. It's not part of my personality. Joe didn't even know I did. So it's just like, that's not, it's just something I enjoy. I can't stand all that stoner culture stuff. And I don't like stoner music. Most stoner music I do not like, unless we're talking like old R&B, older hip hop, but no reggae, none of that shit. You can keep the Grateful Dead away from me. None of that. My smoking music is like new wave. I'll smoke one down and listen to fucking like Depeche Mode and shit. Yeah, 70s weed culture is different than like today's weed culture, but even like the traditional like concept of the dirty hippie, I probably would have been right in there with the rest of those punks being like, yeah, get rid of all the hippies, man. Fuck all these hippies. Because as much as I enjoy smoking and everything, I can't say that peace and love, man, is high up on my priority list. Yeah, well, people still relate Grateful Dead to weed smokers too. Grateful Dead has like 1 or 2 good songs. That's it. And the only reason I can even say that is because like 1 or 2 have popped up in my shop, and I'm like, yeah, all right. I guess I could take that. Sound like Garth. I like that. Peace and love, man. I guess, actually, correction. I guess the only 70s stoner culture thing I like, would probably be, Cheech and Chong. Mainly because it's just such a classic, you know what I mean? Because public substance seen us right. Oh yeah, no, again, I fully agree. I support Cena's words, it just didn't fit. He just is not that character. If it was given to anyone else, I feel like it would have been so much more impactful. Oh, trust me, some of the Miklo punny jokes, I know, they're fucking degenerates. There's no pee-pee left! God damn it. I keep forgetting to heal. And thunder fucking missed. Ah! Oh, God. But yeah, Cheech and Chong, I definitely like. They were absolute classics. Dave's not here, man. You know, just so you know, you can't be mad at the classics, but the overall stoner culture, not for me. It's not for me. Much like punk culture. Like, you see all my fucking posters, Misfits, Ramones, Germs, I got, fuck. I'm not getting into my fucking credentials on all that. All I'm saying is, it's something that's been around in my life, very personally, ever since I was a wee lad. I fucking hate the fucking current punk culture. I hate it. And it's part of the reason why I started dipping my toes further back into, a lot of like 70s power pop and stuff like that, because it just was not hitting me. Let's see. Yeah, and see, again, so Hardy's, I feel like here's the thing that I think we're having the major disconnect on. You can say, I don't squash talent, I am talent, I squash mediocrity. That's a fucking great bar. But there's a difference between, I don't squash, hold on. Oh, what is it? Yeah, I don't squash talent, I am talent. I don't squash talent. I make talent, I am talent, I squash mediocrity. I don't squash talent, I am talent, I squash, yeah. I don't squash talent, I squash mediocrity. I am talent. That's different from, I don't squash talent, I squash mediocrity. I am talent. You see how those two are very different? To me, Cena's giving off the second one. He's not going, I don't squash talent, I am talent. I squash mediocrity. He's not doing that. He's sitting here going, Speaking of this topic, it's the reason why he left the bar showing WrestleMania is a certain aspect. Yeah, and there's a lot. So, yeah, in gaming culture, fuck. Don't get me started on fucking video game culture in general. We're not even getting there. Which is why, like, all of this wrapped together is part of the reason why I lone wolf this so much. Lone Ranger this thing so much. Because I really don't fit in with any sort of cultures or subgroups and stuff like that. Well, Superman needs to fucking grow some fucking balls instead of acting so whiny about it. You can be, there is a difference. And to me, this could get us into a deep conversation. There is a difference between showing emotion and being emotional. Okay? Cena can show his emotion without being emotional. And I feel that that's where his heel is failing. Much like, okay, so this all actually kind of ties together. So part of the reason why I kind of say I don't fit in with any of the different cultures is because in general, say the Pokemon culture, I would be extremely brash and borderline toxic personality if I were to really step into Pokemon culture, okay? I am too much of a toxic cis white male for that community. However, if I really wore how much I like video games on my sleeve around like my other rock and roller and punk rock friends, I'd be a pussy. I'd be a wimp. Oh, that dude fucking plays what? The Child's Game on every fucking Sunday? Pfft, nerd, lame. So, I'm too aggressive for the Pokemon crowd, and I'm too lame for the punk crowd. So, that is an issue with the toxicity of different subgroups not really being open and inviting. I'm sure you ran into a similar situation with the wrestling fans. Similar thing happens between showing emotion and being emotional, which is why most men say that they can't show emotion, because once they start to show emotion, they are being emotional. There's a difference between being emotional and showing the emotion. Men need to figure out how to show emotion without getting emotional, to be able to articulate what's going on in here and going on in here without it bubbling up into either rage, uber sadness, yelling, whatever it may be. And Cena is showing that. He is showing that he is showing emotions and being emotional at the same time. If we want an effective heel, he has to show his emotion without being emotional. Right now, he is a baby face acting as a heel. And if they want to pull that into what the actual narrative is, then we're gonna be spot on. However, if he wants to be a true heel, he needs to quit being emotional and be more on the emotion. All the emotional stuff he's still showing proves that he's still a baby face, proves that he's still the good guy. There is a softness in him. That showing of emotion is the softness. Being emotional is. But if he wants to sit here and go, fuck you, the horse you rode in on, and fuck the culture, he needs to quit being so emotional about it. He's just got to be like, yeah, kiss my ass, and quit having this sorry, sad look on your face the entire time you're doing it. So many folks limit themselves. Exactly. So I feel that there is a major difference, though, between being emotional and showing emotion. And I just really get annoyed when, like, I'll see online guys talking about, like, oh, we can't show emotion. Girls don't like when we show emotions. No, they just don't like when you're irrationally emotional. Just show your emotion. Be like, yeah, girl, I fucking love you. I would go to the ends of the earth for you. Show me. We'll be that fucking team. I'll show you what we can do. But as soon as you start being emotional, oh yeah. I love that the game got put on hold. Well, it did, because I do have a hard time 100% staying on track all the time. Yeah, fuck your mist. Yay, we learned surf. Now to quit talking about real world things and real life problems, let's dive back into the absolute childlike nature that we are. Wait a fucking minute. What the fuck Pokemon is that? That looks like one of the new gen Pokemon. That looked like that whale thing that was on the cover of one of the other Pokemon games out there. I don't look like no damn Gen 1 Pokemon. I kill for you, babe. Tips Fedora, my lady. Oh, Tony. What you got for me, Tony? Come on, Tony. Horsey just sounds like what the Pokemon version of Nelson from The Simpsons would be. Joe just randomly said smoke shop, so I'm not quite sure what you meant by that. You asking me what smoke shop I work at? Like I'm saying that online. Thunderbolt. I believe that you brought that up, Hardee's. And how did you know I'm a vampire and have lived multiple lives? $101! Nice. However, I will say something that I have a feeling Hardy's may not agree with. But the thing I'm looking forward to the most about tonight is not WrestleMania. No, sir. Oh, wow, I can fast swim. That's cool. No, it is not the actual WrestleMania. It is going to be the roast of WrestleMania, hosted by Tony Hinchcliffe. That is what I'm excited for. Man, you know why I'm most excited? It's not even because I think Tony is the funniest guy. I love Kill Tony. I watch that religiously every Monday. Past few episodes have not been great. Not every episode's good. It really depends on the bucket pools. And Tony can't even always be, you know, the funniest one. But I think it's a great format, and I think Tony Hinchcliffe's a funny motherfucker when he's doing his roast shit. However, I know that he pisses so many people off because he will just say some out-of-pocket shit and get everyone so fucking up in arms about it. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. When did I bring up when the fuck did that word even come out of my mouth? When did I even bring that up? You don't give a fuck about it? I think it's gonna be funny. I like seeing these guys, you know, talk shit. I just know when Tony did guest announcer spot the other week, everyone was all up in arms about, he said something mean! Coming from the same people that are like, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. All of a sudden, Tony was mean, he was disrespectful. Oh no. It's not like all of these people are friends. As a hardcore George Carlin fan, don't like those individuals. Which individuals? The ones that get all cryy and saddy when they're like, oh, somebody said something mean? Or are you saying, as a hardcore Carlin fan, you don't like people like Tony or roast battles? What you mean, Hardys? Okay. See, I have a theory on the Puerto Rican fact. What a joke. He was stating a fact. But I have a theory behind that. But yeah, I don't like the concept of the assassins of comedy. I think all that shit's cringy and goofy as fuck. However, I have an ultimate theory. Well, I don't think Joe Rogan is not a comedian. Joe Rogan is a commentator turned podcaster that cosplays as a comedian. But the reason why the whole Tony thing really makes me laugh, and why I have kind of the overarching theory about this, when you go back and watch when he made that statement, you will notice that the entire time he was throwing out phrases and terminologies that crowd should have been gaining in wholeheartedly. Like, they should have been eating it up hook, line, and sinker. Yet, he wasn't getting the reaction he wanted. He was scattergunning it until he saw what that ignorant crowd would react to. And that's what they reacted to. Because if you notice, as soon as he fucking said it, he even says under his fucking breath, oh, there it is. He was trying to see what the button of that ignorant crowd was going to be. All he did was put a magnifying glass on that entire crowd and show how lunatic they are. think about this for a second. Go and watch the entire actual thing. He is scattergunning all these different remarks to see what gets the rise. And that's what got the rise, and then he stuck with it, like a true comedian does. He made the audience and the surrounding people the joke. He made that entire rally a joke. And it's hilarious because they all fell for it, including the media, hook, line, and sinker. Period. Also don't like folks to go for low-hanging fruit. I like folks that go for low-hanging fruit when it comes to making a mockery of probably the dumbest group of people on the face of the planet. Yeah, beat them at their own game. Seriously, don't listen to just that single joke. Go watch the whole thing. Watch, if you are truly a fan of comedy, you'll see him reworking it. You'll see him pivoting. You'll see him finding what it's gonna be to out that ignorant audience. And it's hilarious. And also, if I'm being honest, I didn't know that the garbage problem was a joke. I thought that was an actual problem. Yeah, that's the topic being discussed. We're kind of jumping around we're all kind of jumping around in generalized topics. Tonight seems to be the theme of words. Started with John Cena and his words and actions, and now we're kind of moving on over to Tony and his words and actions. And again, if we want to look at words, we also have to look at those actions. So, you know, much as John Cena is saying all the correct words, but his actions and his emotions are not there, well, at the same time, let's look at Tony Hinchcliffe when he's making these kind of statements in front of a rally of very ignorant people, and he's being a bit scatterbrained and scattergun, trying to figure out what's going to get the rise out of these easily manipulated people. When he finally hits something, of course we're gonna land on it, we're gonna push it, and of course that's what the media is gonna push and portray, because, oh wow, now we're actually getting reactions. Wow, a comedian got a reaction. Yeah, definitely give it a shot. I encourage anyone that's got a voice on that matter to always give it a shot. You never know what's gonna happen. Get me out of here. We gotta fix my PP. Quit running into a wall. Let's go. Doom 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 doom. Digga doom doom digga digga doom. Digga doom doom doom. Digga doom doom digga digga doom. Digga doom. It's a long-time fan of comedy. I don't believe that groan is what you think it is. Believe that was him reacting to hearing resistance from the audience. Exactly, he was hearing resistance because he's sitting here going, he's like, aha, this is odd. I'm saying all the things that these people say online and they're giving me groans. Let's continue to see what won't give me groans. And all of a sudden, when he made that statement, that's what fucking did it. That's what got it going. Go rewatch the whole thing. Don't just rewatch what Facebook repackages and provides to you. Watch the whole thing from the start. I just think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious how the man can make a fact, make a statement. No, just go rewatch it. Just go rewatch it. That's all I'll say. Because I'm not gonna defend the guy. I'm not gonna sit here and be a fucking Tony Hinchcliffe supporter. I'm just simply saying he did what he needed to do, and he exposed the ignorance of that audience, and it was hilarious. A broken clock is still right at least twice a day. Bam! Fried fish for everybody. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's really what it comes down to. If you've just got that personality where, you know, I mean, I know some people that can just say, hey, and it's, you know, just the way they do it. It just comes off as funny. So yeah, you may have that natural knack. Just start kind of, if you want to do an open mic, start with a type 5. Start kind of writing down the different little things you think are funny, rehearse it to yourself over and over, and just time it out and just see if that winds up being something you'd like to get out there. And I mean, honestly, just go to an open mic. Don't promote it. Don't tell anybody about it. That way you go in there with completely fresh faces, the way there's no expectations, any of that kind of stuff, and just rock it out. See if it does good for you. See how it feels to go up there to, you know, a room full of, you know, completely new people. You know, share some stories, share some laughs, and see how you get the reactions. Because, you know, much like being a musician, you know, I've gone up there and played shows before, and it just didn't hit. It wasn't, the audience wasn't into it, or maybe I just wasn't, you know, on it that night. And then knowing how to be able to pivot, take that and internalize it and not take it on the emotional aspect and be able to improve. You just have to kind of ensure that, you know, if you get like 1 or 2 people that aren't digging on it, it doesn't like completely sink you, you know what I mean? Yes, absolutely take it seriously. Take it as seriously as humanly possible. Take it as seriously as the way you draw and the way you do your art and your animation. And especially with what Hardy's was saying, you know, study comedy, because there are so many different forms of comedy. Like, for instance, the form of comedy that we've been talking about tonight is one of my personal favorites, which is not necessarily shock humor, but humor that has the ability to make you think a little bit, even if it does sometimes tread on topics that maybe are a little bit sticky. Whether it be race, gender, politics, whatever it may be. The moment that we can actually feel comfortable enough to say these different things and put it in a humorous light and not get emotional about it is the moment that comedy can actually thrive, and we as a society can actually talk about things and move forward about things. So I think that kind of stuff is actually very valuable, and there's people that do it well and there's people that don't do it well. Some people just feel that it's an open book to be able to say slurs and be able to say whatever they want to without repercussions, and those aren't really humorous comedians. But the ones that can actually get up there, say a little something controversial, and get some folks to laugh, and then maybe on the car ride home go, huh, you know, maybe that is actually kind of fucked up. I feel that they've actually done their job. So that's like one form of comedy. Another form of comedy is, you know, the great storyteller. The storyteller that can start their set, you know, with, you know, story A, you know, we can kind of go right back to, you know, callbacks to it previously, you know, throughout the set. And then, you know, the big closer is, you know, maybe a good way to wrap up all the little mini stories together and make you think back on the previous times. All's well that ends well. It was all made up anyway. Let's go have fun. For me personally, that stuff lost its luster after I became a fan of Bo Burnham. Bo Burnham I consider to be the artist's artist. And he basically kind of summarizes my opinions on that type comedy. That type comedy is vapid, spineless, and no different than ordering a cup of coffee at Starbucks. It's interchangeable. We can put that face on a new person, and we can just continue to churn that stuff out 24/7. That wasn't a Carlin. That wasn't, you know, people that actually pushed the envelope and actually made people think. Which is also why I find that kind of interesting, Hardee's, that you say what everything I just described is an insult to comedy, because everything I just described is George Carlin. He would say things that were controversial at the time, but he made you think about it. He made you stop and go, huh, you know, maybe this dude actually might have a little bit of a point if I can actually stop to think about what he's saying and not be emotional about what he's saying. So, yeah, I don't see how you see that as an insult to comedy if you really love Carlin, because that is what Carlin based it off of. You got to remember, Carlin, his main hook was rebelling against Catholicism, being a Catholic rather. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied tonight. Catholicism. That was a huge thing, man. You got to remember that. I'm sure you do remember. It's like that was something that was not to be joked about. Any sort of, you know, Christian-based religion was something that would have gotten you 90s canceled, 80s canceled. That was something that was not accepted. He pushed those boundaries. He talked about those things. And that is part of the reason why he is seen in such a strong light and why people still refer to him as one of the all-time greats. Because he did that stuff. What we're seeing today is a new form of it. Much like back in the day, the best example of, you know, family values, you know, let's say fucking Andy Griffith's show or something like that. But then after a while, that type family no longer represented what the American family was. Now, the American family is much more like The Simpsons, a show that was initially created to lambast and parody the craziness of the nuclear family. And that was not a family you really wanted to be. It was more or less a mirror of what society had become. And now you're lucky if you have a family like The Simpsons, with how everything else is so discombobulated and flipped upside down on its head. So a show like The Simpsons is no longer seen as counterculture, it's seen as heartfelt and heartwarming. Simpsons is a sweet show now. It's the same thing. It's just a progression of that absurdist and downright rude comedy. And that's what Carlin was, Hardee's. He made you think. He was not loved by all. And if Carlin was around today, he would be canceled. Exactly. So with someone that studied him at length, you should be agreeing with what I say, because nothing I said just now was incorrect. Carlin did every bit of what I just said. So there's really no reason to debate. The only reason you don't want, or the only reason you feel you want to debate, is because you don't like the current crop of people doing it, which is fine. You don't have to like them. But to discredit it entirely is a bit disingenuous. Especially because they're really cut from, that type comedy is all cut from the same cloth with just different people at the face of it all. Let's go heal again. Laugh at your joke so hard can't get to the punchline. Well, see, so that's what comes down to your practice. The more you practice it, the more you almost kind of get desensitized to laughing at your own punchline. So the laughing part comes with the practice. You almost have to kind of be desensitized to yourself. That way you can portray that humor to others. Exactly. So if you're agreeing that Carlin was all those things, I don't see where the disconnect is. Carlin is still better than all of these people. I don't think I've said that these people are better than Carlin, or that, you know, they're doing exactly what he did, but it's a new form of it. It's a new form of, you know, the nuclear family. Yeah, exactly. And that's where I like my music to be. Carlin punched up against the system. Tony and his crew punched down against those with less power. Who? Who have they punched down to that has less power? I'll just let that one float there for a second because I am curious. I just got the notification that oh shit, my phone's really about to die here in a minute. Damn. That's a cop-out, bud, to try to say you know more than somebody else without actually providing conversation topics. That's a cop-out, buddy. That's a cop-out. How many times have I watched the Carlin 3+ hour biography? Not that many times because I have other things to do, but that watching a biography 3 times in a row does not make you more knowledgeable about something. So Puerto Rico does not have a trash problem that their government has not been fixing? And to me, that's actually punching up because that's an entire government versus one person. Try again. One pokes fun at the system, one pokes fun at minorities. That's splitting hairs there, buddy. You're pushing on a line. I'm not pushing on any line, bud. I'm simply saying that watching an A&E biography 3+ times does not make you a genius on a subject, and trying to say that him making that statement about Puerto Rico and the actual problems that they're having is not punching down. He's Bro, it's an entire government body. It's an entire country versus one person, and he got you that upset about it. He's made you think about it. Think about this for 1 second, really. He got under you that much to where you've processed it and thought about it this much. I'm glad. I'm glad, bud. I've got other comedian friends too. No, Pikachu is kicking ass tonight. I'm just simply saying that watching something over and over does not make you more studied on it. I'm sorry. That's like me saying that's like me saying I've watched so many walkthroughs of this Pokemon game, I know everything about it. I watch so many J-Roast videos. I know how to play Pokemon perfect. I watch so many unboxing videos. I know everything about Pokemon cards. No, it takes more than that. And I've watched more than Carlin's shit. I've watched more than I've watched more than 9 hours worth of Carlin material. I'm not insulting you. You're trying to tell me that you know more than I do, and you don't know what I know. That's my job, boss. My job is to go on tangents. Because I never said I knew more than anybody about certain topics. I am just going on tangents. I'm just on free flowy talk, boss. The only time I start kind of getting a little pushbacky is when someone tries to say, well, I know more than you. Okay, if that's something, we're doing Carlin trivia? I bow down to you, Hardies. You are the Carlin fan. I surrender. You asked me his birthday. Ho ho ho. Come on, man. Chill out. Shit's getting real. We're getting asked what days the birthdays are. Birthdays, death days, one of those days. We're not worthy. Trust me, man, no one is saying that we know more about Carla than you. You know more about Carla than us. It's okay. We're not saying that. Sorry I offended you by saying that that was kind of a dumb thing to say. I'm sorry. If you took that as an insult, whew, people have insulted me my entire life. I should have been getting way more pissy throughout my entire life if that was an insult. Fuck this side up. I had practically nothing, my friend. Let's see, here's the reason I said I didn't want to debate Carlin. I never said I wanted to debate Carlin. I know a fuck ton about the man. I'm sure you do. Have studied him for over a decade. Everyone needs somebody to study. Don't fancy typing out a fuck ton of comments. Cool deal. I don't think you realize how you've insulted me. Now I think you're fucking around when you type like that. Come on, man. Everybody needs their little nerdy thing. I feel you. Carlin's yours. I'm not trying to insult you and your knowledge of Carlin. All I'm saying is that holding that kind of attitude about it really is going to not push the act of comedy further. And as soon as we start looking at someone just because they say some not so savory things that wind up being true, and then want to, you know, at the same time say, but Carlin was okay, well then that's when I do have a little bit of a problem. That's when I say I just don't agree. And I cannot agree, and that's fine. Yes, I did. He was in the way. I'm just trying to get a legendary. That's all I want to do. No, I'm trying to run. I just want to maze out. Well, we're having Peking duck, Joe. And I got me a big pearl. I'd say I know a pretty decent amount about Kiss, but I wouldn't say that I know more than anyone else. Same thing with Ramones and Misfits and Nintendo stuff and all the other nerdy things that I research and, you know, really dig in on and, you know, kind of have my little back-end encyclopedic knowledge on, but probably wouldn't ever say that I really know more than anyone else about it. Another training walking through what the hell's happening here. No, absolutely not. I don't think I could beat any adult in a fist fight. I am a weak little motherfucker. I am scrawny. I can duck. I can maneuver myself out of a fight, but I am not one of those people that think I can hold my own in a fight whatsoever. That is not one of my toxic traits. One of my toxic traits is not thinking that I can fight anyone. It's Gene Simmons. Yeah, I know, but like, I mean, how much are we really wanting to fight Gene Simmons? He's an old man. Talk about punching down. Oh, I'm very into them. I had an entire 40-episode podcast about Kiss, where I was able to wax poetic and stretch my nerdy fandom about it. Kiss was my first love. Got me that seal! I'm gonna have to, is it gonna auto move me boxes? Fuck! I didn't move boxes. Bam, bam. Yeah, when it comes to the Kiss stuff, I was actually quite big in the bootleg circuit as well. I got to the point where I could actually just hear certain audio and be able to tell you what year it came from and stuff like that. No, I wouldn't say so, because I don't have an ego like that. I know what I know, and that's just how it is. Ah, it did. My camera froze. Fuck. Let me... There's no quick fix to this one. Hold on. I gotta do something here. Hold on. Just the joys, once again, about my phone being stolen. I'm having to use my old stream phone as my daily driver, which now means that this phone is being used throughout the day and no longer just constantly plugged up to a charger. And then of course, with my financial situation where it is, just the idea of getting a super long cord when I need to buy groceries is not high up on my priority list. So give me a second and it'll pop back up. I got it plugged into my portable charger. So right now you just have to deal with my ugly ass face frozen in that position. Actually lies. What I'm going to do is actually, I'm gonna hide that for now. And then when it turns back on, I'll turn my camera back on. You call bullshit? That's fine. You can call bullshit all you want, but I'm not going to sit here and act like I know more about Kiss than anyone else or more about Misfits or any of that. Just because I study something, just because it is an extreme passion of mine, just because I can rattle off, you know, all the different session artists and the producers and stuff that were on these records, does not mean that I know more about somebody else, more than somebody else. Period. That's just what it comes down to. I'm me, myself personally, and my personality, I will not allow myself to sit here and say I know more about something than somebody else, because there will always be an authority on the subject. And the reason I know that is because the authorities from these subjects are who I was reading it from. Remember a concert where Gene Simmons took a dump on stage? I think you're confusing Gene Simmons with Gigi Allen on that one, my friend. Oh, yay, cool, it was transferred to box 2. Cool. Knowledge doesn't equate ego. You're right, which is why I say I'm very knowledgeable, but I will not have the ego to say that I am more knowledgeable than somebody else. I have a lot of knowledge. But somebody, for instance, I have the knowledge, I have the concrete information that Gene Simmons is a good bass player, but it does not upset me when people say that Gene does not know how to play bass. All he plays is root notes. I have categorical evidence proving them otherwise. I can isolate his bass tracks and prove that he is a good bass player based upon the other people that they want to say are good bass players in comparison. But so fucking what? Oh no, someone said Gene Simmons is a bad bass player, or all Kiss is makeup, they don't have good songs. Wah, so what? I'm not going to sit here and say that I know more about them or they don't know what they're talking about. I'm bullshitting you. You can take that however you want, man. I have always been a very different kind of person. And if that leads you to believe that I am bullshitting you, well then, I must be bullshitting you then. I don't know what to tell you on that one. Oh no, trust me, I'm very aware of the GG stuff. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. I am quite personally connected and informed about a lot of GG things. It's 420, WrestleMania Day, and the Lord's Magic Bunny Day. You're bullshitting me. Oh, Joe, Gigi did a whole lot more than just that on any given night before the cops showed up. If we're getting into a Gigi discussion, I guess all I'll need to say is Jeff Clayton is my stepfather. Hopefully that fills in enough information. Let's surf. Oh, fuck, there he is already. There he is already. Do we get him tonight? Do we get him tonight? Wish my phone would hurry up and finish charging. Come on now. Where are we at? Turn on at least. Okay, you're turned back on now. Okay, let me get my camera back on. No. You're literally saying knowledge doesn't equal knowledge? No, I'm not. I said I am knowledgeable, but you're wanting me to say I am more knowledgeable than XYZ or have the most knowledge about XYZ, and that's what I'm not going to agree to. All right, there we go. We're connected up now, and bam, we're back. Ha ha ha. All right, I guess we're gonna get him. Well, we are saved up, which is a good thing. Jump his ass. All right. Kaku! But after we catch Articuno, I know more about Kiss and Carlin than Articuno. I mean, yeah, for me personally, yeah, I probably do. Well, exactly, because a mechanic is actually an authority on the subject. Big magic bird! Motherfucker! Oh, it's gonna start this shit now, isn't it? Fuck, I don't have anything to put him to sleep. Shit. Yes, he's studied and an authority in the situation. You're playing mind games or word games now. I don't think I can Ultra Ball spam him because I don't have enough to get it. I only have 5 left. I think I need to have some more to spam him with that. And he's not even waiting, he's just immediately kicking out. I really don't have anything that'll put him to sleep, do I? I don't have a Thunder Paralysis. Well, actually, shit, hold up. No, I don't think... Yeah, I don't have Thunder Wave. Oh, reset and go for Thunder Paralysis. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what I'll have to end up doing. And if that doesn't work, I'll need to swap out for somebody that has a sleepy move. Like Snorlax. Yep. Well, I know that you're rooting for the bird right now, Hardies. I'm not... Try the Great Balls. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna reset anyway, might as well. Articuno's acting like John Cena over here. Get in the ball! Get in the ball! Yeah, I have a feeling I'm kind of wasting time doing this. No! Oh, shit! I thought I had him! I thought I had him! Get in the ball! 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 Get in it! Get in the ball! Come on now. Get in the ball! Bitch! In the ball. I don't know, Joe, and it's part of the reason why this game annoys me so much.
Get in the ball. Do it. Do it. Do it. Get in the ball.
I'm actually going to be kind of mad if I do get him with this, because it means I would have wasted all these fucking balls. So, like, while I kind of want it to work, I kind of don't at the same time.
Get in the ball.
I don't know why he's not, like, ice beaming me. Like, he's just worried about his agility and missed. Articuno, Carlin, and Cena are all right, and that's why you can't see them. Yes! That was good. That was good. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna have to redo that. So let me click y'all back over here while I take care of this. And get this pulled back up. There we go. We're gonna try this again. Yep. We know. Hoo-ha! Welcome to Pokemon. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time with what we've got. And then if this doesn't work, we're actually gonna call it a night. And then we're gonna start up the next session, because I'm gonna have to pick up some more balls. And I'm also gonna need to grab somebody that has a sleep ability, preferably something like Snorlax, what have you. Okay. All right. Don't like that for myself, but you know. Come on now. Come on, land. Land it. Land the fucking... Land the thunder. I can't. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Okay, well, oh well, that's fine. Ah, well, okay. We're gonna have to redo that anyway. Alright, yeah. I said we were only gonna do that one time. Let's do it one more time, because I didn't want to accidentally I ran out of PP, essentially. As long as we agree that some... Yes, there are tears of knowledge, Lost Boy. It does, I mean, Hardee's. There are tears of knowledge, you are correct. seeing if I had something to make the pee-pee stronger. Come on, land these. Land them. Come on. Damn. All right. All right. Now, come on. Come on now. Don't fuck with me. Yeah, now all of a sudden we want to use Ice Beam over and over. This is some stupid bullshit. So, responses for a podcast episode tomorrow. So you got a question. What is something most people find basic or plain but you find fascinating? Where do I begin? I find the weirdest things fascinating. Yes, that would be awesome. Get in the ball! Fucker! I mean, honestly, my brain immediately goes to that old show called How It's Made. I was obsessed with that show, man. Yeah, I want to know how pencils are made. Sure, show me a potato chip manufacturing plant. Sure. So I guess okay. One of the things I found utterly fascinating that one of my buddies made fun of me for the longest time for was I love watching breakdowns, like literal breakdowns of cell phones. So people that'll like take a cell phone apart, show you all the circuit boards, what different chips do, and just like seeing it all put together and how well it's manufactured. Most people could not give a flying fuck about that, but I find that stuff extremely interesting. Even if it's a product that I have absolutely no interest in purchasing, if it's an actual teardown video, I'll probably still end up watching it. Joe, what the fuck's happening here? We hardly even have a sliver of HP. I do, I have to put him to sleep. I have to put him to sleep, paralyze him, something. Because this is not gonna work. This ain't gonna work. I mean, I'll keep running through my balls, but I got 7 left. And I'm out of water. Oh, now you decided to actually do a fucking move on me. Yeah, use the lowest tier ball. That'll work. God, this is insanity. This is insanity. Get in the ball! You can't get any faster, Articuno. Quit fucking around and get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Fuck it. Sing ya song. Would you rather fight a chicken every time you use the toilet or fight a goose every time you leave the house? I would love to fight a goose every time I leave the house, because nothing would give me more satisfaction than fucking giving one of those things a good right hook. Honk! Yeah, honk! It's a fucking karate chop to that long ass, stupid ass neck. Fuck it, Pokeball, get in the ball! I swear to God if this works. Okay. Womp womp. Really? All of that for that? I'm scared chickens, so take the goose instead. Plus, I have one kidney, so if I gotta go, I'm not wasting time with KFC meal. Oh, that's good. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. So this is what we're gonna do here. We're gonna close this out because clearly your boy did not do good on that. I'm gonna pull this up one more time just to make positively sure that our save state is correct and it's all good to go. Yep, all right, good deal. So, we've got our save state. We did not get any badges tonight. However, we did end up doing a whole lot when it came to moving the story along. And now we are at Articuno. And yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of fixins to get that to work right. Because clearly I need a Pokemon that can put someone to sleep. And I probably also need to rack up on a few more of those Ultra Balls, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch it with just those 5. So yeah, thank you guys so much again for hanging out. No, we didn't catch the bird. We didn't catch the bird. We fought the bird and we killed the bird. We're gonna have to catch the bird the next time. The bird was too much for me tonight. The bird won. The bird won. But yeah, thank you guys again for hanging out, tuning in. If you want to toss a couple bucks my way, I didn't mention it at all on this stream. However, wait, that's what happened, right? Yeah, no. we did not catch the bird. The bird won. But yeah, if you guys want to toss a couple bucks my way, the tip jar is open. I did not talk about it at all during the stream because it's something new and I already forgot that it was a thing. But I'm going to get better at mentioning that. I also need to find a bot or something that'll put that in the chat every so often. That way, folks will be informed. But yeah, I'm actually off tomorrow. Hopefully the audio version of the latest episode of the Couch Potatoes will be out there. But that all depends on if the podcast hoster gets back to me and says that everything's fixed. And if it's not, it's on YouTube. And it's a video episode anyway. We play Batman Arkham Asylum and talk about the new Penguin series. The next episode to come out is going to be a little teaser called Couch Potatoes on Tour, where we're going to be running around and kind of doing a car episode. And I think it's going to turn out pretty good once I'm able to get everything edited together. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for hanging out on stream tonight. Hardies, no hard feelings. You know, I love having fun with you. And of course, Lost Boy, you have fun. You have you a great night. Joe, thanks for having fun as always. And the other 12 viewers that are hanging out right now that aren't saying anything, just make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the little like button. It tells YouTube that you like what I'm doing over here. And yeah, again, if you want to toss a couple bucks my way, the tip jar is open. This poverty-stricken nerd definitely appreciates it. Every dollar counts. But if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. You're like me, but that's fine. That's why we're doing this all right here tonight for free. And it's just a fun little community. So yeah, fun as always. Don't have school in the morning. Great way to start. Great way to still end the week. Awesome. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't have work tomorrow either. So we both get a little bit of relaxation, and I fucking need that after this hellacious work week, because as I mentioned, I work in a smoke shop and it was 420 week. So needless to say, your boy was exhausted all fucking day. So anyway, thank you all for hanging out, and yeah, I might try to do something tomorrow, but if not, have a great night, and I'll see you all this time next week.